Hello Wanderers, if you are new here, my name is Andrea and this is Wandering Readings, and it is time for another reading vlog. We were very lucky and we got an advanced reader's copy, an e-arc of Love Song by Elle Kennedy, which comes out on March 17th, and she posted on, well, Bloom, her publishing company posted on social media that they're distributing e-arcs. And we were supposed to find out, this was on Tuesday, we were supposed to find out on Wednesday. I didn't find out until Thursday while I was at placement that I got an e-arc, and I was like freaking out internally because Elle Kennedy is one of my all-time favorite authors. Like, any of her books are pretty much an instant buy for me. So the fact that we get an e-arc of this is absolutely amazing. I have yet to read any of it. It says 3% on here, but it's really just me getting to like the first page. Like, I will show you the first page. By the time you guys are seeing this, the book is out, so it is fine to talk about spoilers or anything like that in this. But I decided we're gonna do a reading vlog for me reading this because, like, Elle Kennedy e-arc, like, I didn't think I was gonna be lucky enough to get one, and I got one, so we are definitely doing a reading vlog for this. But yeah, I'm gonna start reading this. We are on the prologue right now. I am very excited to have another Graham child point of view and like see the dad chat again. Like, the dad chat's hilarious and amazing, but I will update you guys later on when I have when I've read a little bit of it. But yeah, so exciting. Hey, hi, hello little wonders. I hope all is well with you. It's been a few days since I filmed my intro and gave you guys an update. I have finished reading chapter 1, the prologue, chapter 1, and then the first dad chat. I'm on chapter 2. I was supposed to start last night, but I went to bed before that. But I am not as far along as I'd like to. Like, this is just like 3 days after I started reading it. I have been busy with other stuff, but I want to give you some updates and like things that I have like highlighted but it didn't stay highlighted. It is like on my Kobo app, it is like noted down that it's highlighted, but it's not showing that it's highlighted. But here are some things that like I was dying at. Within the prologue, there's a part that says, considering Wyatt views romantic connection between us as tragically hysterical, I'm genuinely stumped as to why his eyes are following my every move tonight. Like, that is absolutely hilarious that he's like staring at her and like watching whatever she does. This is like set at Christmas time a few years prior to them. I think it was 2 years prior to everything that happened. Then we find in chapter 1, we find out that Isaac, her boyfriend of 2 years that she's living with for like a year, is cheating on her and cheated on her. And within the first dad chat, I loved it. Within the first dad chat, John Logan is asking about like how to get rid of somebody without like any legal repercussions, which is hilarious. And then he's like, MTC, like, which is his new goal. And then they're all like questioning it, and Dean's like, why are you like this? Jake Connolly is like, MTAC, and Garrett's like, make the asshole cry. And then he's like, I love you so much, man. And my favorite is Dean going, send him a strongly worded letter. Like, I was dying laughing after I read this. I'm like, strongly worded letter is absolutely amazing. Like, very Dean thing to say. Like, well, very adult Dean thing to say. But I absolutely adored it. And then that was pretty much it. And now we're on chapter 2, which is Blake's point of view, and it's titled Bruised But Not Broken. So my plans for today is to do some reading, and then I also have some other stuff that I need to do. But I'm hoping to get through chapter like 3, maybe 4 today. But I will update you guys when I have read more, or if there's like a spoilery thing that I need to tell you guys like right away. Hey, hi, hello little wonders. It's been a few days since I last updated you about Love Song by Elle Kennedy. Currently the book has been released. This is like Wednesday, so the day after the book has released. So I'm reading the actual release edition instead of the ARC edition that I have on my Kobo, just because that syncs between my devices so I can read it whenever. Honestly, today during class, I read pretty much during every single one of my classes when I had the opportunity to. Like, I was reading. I'm at 54% read, and I am dead by this book. Like, this book is killing me with the banter between Blake and Wyatt. Like, it is absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, my phone has decided
that it doesn't want to download the actual book onto my phone right now, so I can't even read you because like my Kobo, I don't want to mess up anything on my Kobo right now, because it is synced and I don't want to like accidentally go back and then go back too far and forget where I am. But my phone, I'm fine with messing that up a little bit. However, like I am absolutely dead. Dad chat cracks me up, like the multiple different ones after it was found out that there's a badminton competition. Bo calling Blake to be like, I need you to be my badminton partner. Blake being like Kay, his brother, wanting to be partners with her, and no. The family group chats with the Grahams like being like, I'm taking you down. The Logans being like, Allie and Logan are being partners. And then Dean's group chat, the Dean genetics, and it's absolutely dead because he says that Allie is a traitor, and he thinks someone's talking when she is, but like they are dead. I absolutely am in love with this series, this book, these characters. They are amazing. Wyatt, my sweet baby Wyatt, he very much, in my personal opinion, falls under the she fell first but he fell harder, because the way he acts around Blake and with Blake very much is a he has fallen harder for her but he just won't admit it. Like the way he interacts, the way he's super overprotective of her. Like she was coming home with this hookup that she had, and he literally like threw the guy off of her. Or how he was overprotective when she had these friends over that she had just met, and this one drunk guy was like, oh, we're definitely flirty and stuff, and she's like, no, we're not. Like it's been absolutely amazing. I am about to go to bed, but if I didn't have class tomorrow, I probably would be staying up and reading more of this. Trying to get as close to the end as I can because like I'm absolutely adored by this book. But yes, I will update you guys when I have more read. But that is my update for now. Hey, hi, hello, little wanderers. There's been a lot of updates since I last updated you on Love Song, and I am fucking freaking out. This entire time that I've been reading for the last few hours, I've been just like verbally freaking out to my roommate. We were watching 911, which is why I never picked up the camera. So this is what happened. The whole entire family is there. Wyatt and Blake are doing good about like keeping it on the DL. Blake, Bo, they're having like the kids are all like getting drunk on the dock or whatever. Bo wants to hook up with Blake. Blake says no. But Bo chalks it up to him being drunk, which is fine. Wyatt thinks otherwise, but like Blake doesn't really think so. Then there's a swim dock that they have out in the water, and Blake was walking up to it, and Bo, not walking up, but like trying to climb up the ladder, and Bo kind of accidentally hit her head when he was doing like a flip or something off, and so she fell backwards. Wyatt freaked out because he was on the beach or whatever, ran into the water because she wasn't coming up, and then like she got up, like got out from the water. He asked if she could swim back. They swam back to the beach. Or the docks or whatever it was, and Wyatt pulls her into a hug and like tells her he was scared, calls her baby, and then kisses her head, and then somebody sees, like there's only one person out there, and I'm inferring that it is her dad, but it doesn't actually, like I don't believe it actually says, or I missed that part because I was like in shock that this happened. So then they all go inside the house, and it's the Grahams and the Wyatts, the Grahams and the Logans, and Garrett says like this is a national emergency, and I died laughing at that. I highlighted it. And then they're freaking out. They're trying to get details or whatever. Then we get dad chat. Dad chat is Logan removes Graham from the group chat. Then Graham gets added back in. Then Graham removes Logan, and then Tucker is like the guys are all arguing on like who needs to do the groveling, the penis dad or the vagina dad, and then they put a poll in. Penis dad needs to do the groveling. Logan gets added back in. He removes Graham again, and Graham goes, gets added back in by Tucker, and Graham goes, do it one more time, I fucking dare you. Then that's it. Then the whole thing blows up. Bo is like extremely upset, jealous, whatever. Eventually he sleeps with fucking Tara, his best friend AJ, who's AJ Davenport. AJ Connolly. Screwing them up already. Bo DeLaurentis sleeps with AJ Connolly's girlfriend, who we already didn't like. She was a cheater. She was like kind of flirting with him already at the beginning. He was drunk. and Wyatt and Blake caught them. AJ, they're at breakfast the next day. AJ and Tara aren't there. AJ comes in and like guns a-blazing pretty much, slams open the French doors. He's like freaking out, upset, punches Beau. He's like, I'm leaving, our friendship is done. This is a 20-year friendship, mind you. He's like, doesn't care about Tara. And then we get dad chat again. Dean goes, all right, Jake, you can kick me out of the group chat, like kind of thing. Jake is like, no, I'm good. I'm not mad about this. Like Brenna and I hate Tara. We've been trying to get rid of her for 2 years. Thanks, Beau, for me. And Dean is like, and that is how you handle conflict, guys. Dead. Absolutely dead. What else has happened? Blake does the podcast with the Spencers. She ends up agreeing to be their podcast host, but she's sick, and then she realizes that she's late. The next thing, she's fucking pregnant. She doesn't know she's going to tell Wyatt. Where I have left off is that Wyatt, has texted Wyatt. Wyatt also has apologized to his mom and is kind of taking her feedback and stuff and having her help him with like some of his songs that he wants to show this Toby guy. But Blake texts him and she's like, we need to talk, and he's kind of freaking out. And that's where I left off because I am kind of tired and I want to go to bed. But we will be doing more reading tomorrow, guys. I have about, I think, 2 hours left. Yes, I have 2 hours left, so we will be finishing this tomorrow. I'm literally not allowing myself to do anything else but finishing this because I really want to finish it, but it's already like 11 o'clock at night and I am tired and I need to have my body healing because I have a really bad cough, so I'm trying to do all that stuff. But that is my update for today. I'm dead. I love this book. Definitely this is going to be 5 stars. Like the way this is, I'm flabbergasted. My reactions are dying. Morgan, my roommate, is like dying with me because I'm telling her all this information. I really need to though although I know Elle Kennedy has made a family tree sect thing, but I need to make a family tree because I kind of would like to have a family tree for myself, kind of, but also like linking some of the relationships because I know Blake and Beau have hooked up in the past and Beau still likes Blake, but Blake doesn't like him, and now he's hooked up with Tara, who is his best friend. Like that would be a fun family tree, like web type of thing to build, so maybe I will build that. But that is my update for you guys. I will talk to you tomorrow when I finish the book, hopefully. Okay, so we have an update. Good morning. Wyatt has said he loved her said he loved Blake after we found out about the whole pregnancy stuff. They decided not to tell their parents. Her mom knew, but they didn't tell anybody else until it was kind of hard to hide that she had like all day sickness. So then they begged their dads not to tell anyone because the dads are the ones who are good for gossiping. And they're like, can we at least tell Dean? And Wyatt's like, no. But she ended up having an ectopic pregnancy. So she ended up miscarrying, or like she had to have surgery because she was having bad cramps and dizzy, and they got her to her just in time where she could keep her tube so she could very easily, depending on scarring and stuff, have children and not have to worry about it in the future because she has both of her tubes. And now she's kind of like shutting Wyatt out because she thinks he's lying when he's not. He loves Blake, he wants to be with her, and he's kind of like backtracking on his commitment issues. Now it's kind of her that's having commitment issues with it. But that is my update. It's kind of wild. It's absolutely wild. We're on chapter 48 of, I don't even know. There's 57 actual chapters with 4 chats left. So we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm absolutely excited to read the rest of this. I'm going to lock back in. We're at chapter 48, which is a Wyatt chapter, and its chapter heading is The Right Thing. So I'm intrigued, but I will update you guys later. Okay, quick update. Graham told Wyatt to go talk to her. So he went to go talk to Blake, but he first stops in Hastings and goes to Ratbag Isaac's apartment and gets the fucking toaster that Hot Boy that they have been, Isaac and Blake have been fighting over all summer long. And he literally goes, what are you doing? Isaac rolls his eyes at the sight of me. What are you doing here, Graham? He remembers me at least. We've only met once when Blake brought him to Tahoe the first year they started dating. I didn't like him then, and I don't like him now. She sent you
here to beg me to take her back, he taunts. I clench my jaw, along with my fist, but force myself to keep them pressed to my sides. I'm here for Hot Boy, I tell him. His jaw drops. You serious? Deadly. Isaac stares me down. I don't even blink. I come from a hockey family. I can handle a guy whose only job is running in straight lines and not getting grass stains on his tight pants. Bro, he says, it's a toaster. I bare my teeth, not quite a smile, and yet here we are. And then it's the last page of the chapter. Then it's Blake's chapter. He went back for fucking Hot Boy just for Blake. That's better than I think flowers or anything. Like, honest to God, I think him going back to get something that she really, really wanted and has been fighting for all summer, that's better than getting a girl fucking flowers. Hands down. Obsessed. I literally just jumped up from the way I was sitting, grabbed my camera, because when we just finished the book and did someone say new book from Elle Kennedy? Click here to pre-order the next book in the Briar universe. Details to come. There's gonna be another book. I haven't clicked on it yet. I'm about to click on it. I don't even know if I have Wi-Fi on this thing right now. I'm dead. Oh, leave me alone. It's asking me if I finished the book. Technically I finished the book, but I need to click the details. Open in browser. I need to know the details. I'm obsessed. The way that ended, Blake groveled to Wyatt and they kissed and they went on tour, and then it was a whole bunch of group chats. There's no other information other than Untitled Kindle edition. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? I feel like there's gonna be, the way they set it up, there has to be another book connected to whatchamacallit, Bo and AJ, because of their falling out. It kind of was like just the way it happened, and like the fact that the last few chats were group chats between them, like with the parents and then with AJ and like the Golden Boys. Like, I feel like there's going to be something that happens with the two of them that cause them to like become friends again or something. I don't even know, but I am dead. I need to know what happens between the two of them. I need them to reconcile. I can't live like this. I really hope there's another one. If there is, we all know, anyone who knows me knows I will be buying it instantly. But that was a 5-star book. Absolutely amazing. 10 out of 10. The best thing I have ever, one of the best things I've ever read. So yes, I am dead. I can't wait to meet Elle Kennedy this upcoming weekend. A week from today. Wait, what's this? Oh, this is the content warning that technically should have been at the beginning of the book, but it's fine. 5 stars. It took me 5 hours, 5.1 hours to read the entire thing. Why won't we accept? I loved it. Overall, this is a 10 out of 10 book. If you need, in my personal opinion, if you want to read the lovely Blake and Wyatt Blake Logan Wyatt Graham love story, you need to go read this. There's heartbreak, there's loss, there's like forbidden romance is almost. She fell first, but he fell harder. Like 100%, that trope is there. Pregnancy loss, which is a pretty big thing that they dealt with. That I saw a review on TikTok that they just glimpsed over. I personally didn't think they glimpsed over it. That it went into a pretty good detail without going into too much detail about it. But that's just my personal opinion. I think it was very well written, and Elle Kennedy did a fantastic job like always. But everyone has their own opinions of everything, so I respect that person's opinion for that. This is just my personal opinion. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading vlog, and fingers crossed for another Elle Kennedy book, because we definitely know I will do another reading vlog if it's a Briar U universe series. I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you have a lovely day, and bye!